guys, today I'm making this cash register for the pets. Always ask a parent for help before starting any craft, and for this project you'll need... Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm taking a thin piece of craft foam paper, so this is the kind you can get at Dollar Tree, and I'm gluing it to a thin piece of cardboard. For this you can use rubber cement, it's a lot faster, but for this tutorial I'll just go ahead and use tacky glue, which works almost as well as long as you spread it out evenly over your cardboard. I'm gluing it to my craft foam paper. Make sure all your glue gets spread around and allow it to dry. If you have a printer, you can print out the LPS money that I made and put compartments in your cash register. And if you're going to do that, you'll want to know the width of 3 of your bills. So it looks like to accommodate these bills with a divider inside, we'll need at least 1 1/4 inch. And the depth of our drawer will need to be, we'll go with 1 inch. First thing we can do is go ahead and make our drawer. And then for the height, we'll go with 1/4 inch. And so here I have some cardstock, which I'm going to use to make my drawer. So here, I know that it has to be 1 inch deep, 1 1/4 inches wide. So there's the base for my drawer. And now I'm just going to build my sides. And each side is 1/4 inch. Now I'm scoring with a mechanical pencil, no lead. I did this with lead just so that you'd be able to better see the lines, but you don't need to do that. You can use your mechanical pencil with no lead and score it as you do your lines in the first place. Just folding in and cutting in our tabs. Then gluing shut. Now we can make our dividers. Marking the space in between and gluing little pieces to fit. When your craft foam is dry, measure out a section that is just over 1 inch deep. If our drawer is 1 inch deep, we need our cash register to be slightly deeper, so just over 1 inch, maybe 1 2/16. Instead of using a tab, we're just going to make a box that will line up like so. So in order to do that, one of your pieces will be slightly shorter than your others. So here, for the height of my drawer, I've just made these, both of these sides are 1/2 inch wide. For my drawer, place your box on top. It ends up requiring 1 6/16 of width to allow for room on either side. And then here, I just have it one little segment shorter, so it's 1 5/16 inch, so that I can glue that underneath and have basically a perfect box without having to worry about a tab, which might puff out on one of my sides. Once you have your measurements, score your lines, fold them, and then we're gluing like so. And you can use tacky glue, but of course you will have to hold it for quite some time, as these really want to pull apart, so I'm going to use just a little bit of hot glue. Cut out a 1 inch strip of thin cardboard to go on top. Make your mark where it will just barely fit along the top. And make another mark, maybe a 1/2 inch over, and score. Fold your pieces, and this forms the top section for your register. And glue like so. Trim, then glue craft foam paper to either side, trim, and do the other side. Then cover in your craft foam paper. Make sure that your seam is on the bottom. Cut out another piece to fit in front of your drawer. First placing your drawer inside, then glue your front piece. And now trim. Glue another piece on the back, being careful not to get too much glue inside, which will interfere with your drawer moving in and out. Then trim. Glue your top piece like so. And now you can begin decorating your top piece. Here I'm just cutting out a section of dark blue cardboard I got from the back of a cereal box. So I have here white craft foam paper and my silver. I'm just using an X-Acto knife to carefully make lines. Doing the same with my silver piece, and then just using my mechanical pencil to make little buttons. Then I'm cutting out a thin strip of paper and rolling it up, gluing, cutting off some excess, but leaving a little bit of a lip for my receipt. And I'm gluing all of these things to my cash register. Place my money, and my cash register is ready for the sweet shop. Well guys, I sure hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And a very special shout out to AG My Life Coolness. Oh yeah.